Welcome to the 22nd Judicial Circuit of McHenry County, and thank you for assuming the role of guardian. As a guardian, you are granted considerable power over the affairs of your ward. This power, while necessary, also poses a risk. Without proper oversight and transparency, there exists the potential for misuse or mismanagement of the ward's assets. Good guardianship accounting ensures that every financial decision made on behalf of the ward is meticulously documented and justified. Regular financial reports, complete with receipts, expenses, and explanations, provide a clear trail of accountability. This systematic approach ensures that the guardian's actions can always be reviewed and questioned if necessary. Guardianship accounting is not just a moral obligation. It's also a legal requirement. Guardians are required by Illinois law to submit annual financial reports to the court, detailing the use and management of the ward's assets. By maintaining meticulous accounts, guardians not only protect themselves from potential legal repercussions, but also ensure that they fulfill their ethical obligations to the ward. The significance of guardianship accounting transcends mere number crunching. It is a necessary tool to ensure the transparent, ethical, and effective management of a ward's assets. To assist you, here are 7 of the best guardianship practices. If one does not already exist, establish a bank account in the name of the estate or ward. This should be the only account that you utilize to conduct the affairs of the ward. Number 2, have all funds transferred into the account and transferred out of the account via electronic means, like a debit card or an electronic transfer of funds or online banking. This leaves an electronic trail that can be easily followed if there are questions. Number 3, avoid using paper checks for payments. Unlike electronic transfers of funds, the bank does not capture to whom the check was written. This requires extra accounting steps and can lead to questionable accounting practices. Number 4, avoid cash payments. Cash cannot be electronically tracked once removed from the ward's account and can easily disappear. Number 5, avoid multiple accounts if possible. Having multiple accounts makes the accounting more complex, and the more complex it is, the easier it is for mistakes to be made. Number 6, never mix the ward's account with any other account. You do not want to commingle money in a single account. As the guardian, you would need to keep separate accountings of a single account, and it's very easy to embezzle money if the monies are kept in the same account. This is not something you want to do, and we strongly discourage this type of action. Lastly, complete your annual accounting and inventory and your annual reports on time. You have a responsibility to the ward and to the court to file the necessary information timely. Be sure to mark it on your calendar and complete and file the reports on time every year. To make the entire process of guardianship accounting more efficient, transparent, and easier, the 22nd Judicial Circuit has developed the Guardianship Accounting Program, or GAP. GAP is designed as an online platform that guardians can use to keep track of financial accounts and transactions, which can be linked directly to a financial institution to pull in transactional information, thereby eliminating all manual entry. No personal information or account numbers are maintained or provided to the court or to vendors. Once the data pull is complete, the account information is deleted, and all information is encrypted and secured. The remaining video is dedicated to provide you with a step-by-step instruction on how to use GAP and how you can begin creating meaningful and accurate financial reports. Open an internet browser and browse to the 22nd Judicial Circuit's homepage, and you will see on the upper left-hand side a link to the Guardianship Accounting Program. Click on this link and it will take you to another web page which will provide you with some useful information. At the bottom of the page, click here, and you'll be taken to the Guardianship Accounting Program. The first thing that you will need to do is to set up an account. Click on the No Account Yet link, enter the case number and the validation code that you've been provided. You can get the validation code by stopping in Court Administration, located on the 3rd floor, room 355 in the Judicial Center, or by calling 815-334-4385 and request to speak to one of our IT professionals. Once you've entered the appropriate information, click Validate. This will open a Create a New Account screen. Enter your email, create a password, confirm the password, and then enter your name as you would like it to appear as a signature on the reports that you will create. Once completed, click Register. This will take you back to the home page where you can now log in. Enter the email that you provided and also the password and click Log In. Now you are logged into the Guardianship Accounting program. You will see information displayed about the case you are involved in. Provide links to the dashboard and inventory, financials, and reports. You'll see that there are alerts for tasks you must complete. The first thing that you must do is complete an initial inventory. To do that, click on the link and click New Item. And you will be asked to select the ward, click on the name, and then an Add Inventory dialog box will appear. Enter the necessary information and click Save Changes. If you have additional items to add, simply click on the Select Ward to add inventory and enter in the additional information. It is imperative that you provide a complete inventory listing. Be specific. You can add as many items as necessary. If you would like to see the list that you have created, simply click on Inventory List. The page will refresh. Select a ward to see their inventory. Click on the ward's name and you will see a complete list of the information that you've entered. If you need to modify something, click the Modify Item link. Make the necessary change and click Modify Items. Now if you look at the inventory list again, you will see that the change has been made. Click on the dashboard and you will return to the dashboard screen. You will now see that the inventory alert has gone away. Now you add any financial accounts to the program. There are two ways to do this. You can manually do it or you can do it automatically. If you choose to manually add an account, click on Add Account. You need to enter the financial institution's name, the last four of the account number, identify the account as a checking or savings account, provide the current balance, and finally the name of the individual on the account. Click Add Accounts. The page will refresh and the last four of the account number is viewable in the Accounts box. To view the account, click on the button that contains the last four of the account number. This will take you to the screen that you can begin entering transactional data. Enter the date, the title of the expense, whether it is a debit or credit to the account. Enter the amount, put in a category that you believe best describes the expenditure, and if you use checks, the check number. Click Save Changes. You can also add multiple transactions at a single time. After entering the necessary information, you can click the Add Transaction button in the middle right-hand side of the screen and a second line will appear. You can do this as many times as necessary. Think of this as a checkbook ledger and keeping track of any expenditure or deposit that has been made into the account. You must enter all transactions to provide a complete accounting. Once you have entered the information and wish to view the information that you've entered, click on the Financials List button on the upper left side of the screen. You will be asked to select an account to view. Click on the appropriate button, and you will see a window open that has all of the transactions you've entered. If you decide to automatically add and integrate the financial institution to the Guardianship Accounting program, click on the Automatic Add button. This will open a window that will ask if you want to be directed to Societal. Societal is the vendor that we have used to integrate financial institutions to the Guardianship Accounting program. click on Redirect to Societal. This will open the Societal webpage. Click on the Link Account button, click Continue, and then you can either select or type in the name of your financial institution. Once you've selected the financial institution, you will need to use your online banking username and password that you've established to access this account. Once you've entered this information, click on Submit. Select the appropriate account, click Continue. If the integration is successful, the window will display the word Success and click Continue again. This will return you to the Societal page and you will see the financial account that has been linked. If there are additional accounts to link, click on the Link More Accounts. If not, click on I'm Done on the right-hand side of the screen. This returns you to the Guardianship Accounting program where you are prompted to import the account. Click Import Account button. You will now see that there are two accounts listed. Click on the account that was automatically added and you will see many different transactions. You can view the transactions on the various pages by navigating at the bottom. You are now able to complete the necessary reports. Click on the Reports tab in the upper menu bar and you are taken to the Reports page. We will start with an inventory report. Click the Generate Report. Make sure the information is correct and click Generate Report. You will now see a PDF version of the inventory report. This report contains all of the necessary information and includes your electronic signature. Download this report to your local computer so it can be filed with the court at a later time. Next, we will complete the Disabled Adult Annual Report. Click on Generate Report. Make sure the information about the ward is correct. Enter the date of the last annual report that was filed, then fill in the remaining text boxes. Again, it is important to provide detailed information in every report. Be specific. The more information you provide, the better understanding the court has about the well-being of the ward. Failure to provide complete details can lead to the court ordering you to complete the report again, or may have you come into court to provide the information directly to the court. Once you've completed filling out the information, click Generate Report. The next window will direct you to view the report. Click View, and the report will be generated in an online PDF for your review. Again, save this to your local computer for future filing. Lastly, to generate an account summary report, click Generate Report, make sure the information is correct, and click Generate Report again. You will see an online PDF including all of the financial information that you've provided. This report will pick up any manually entered transactions as well as any imported transactions. The report provides a beginning balance, ending balance, any disbursements or deposits that have been made into the ward's account during the reporting period. Again, save this information to your local computer so that you can file it electronically with the circuit clerk at a later time. There are multiple ways to access the circuit clerk's website to e-file documents. You can navigate there in a browser, or you can actually click on the links within the Guardianship Accounting program under the Reports tab, which will take you directly to the circuit clerk's website. Follow all of the directions provided by the circuit clerk, and you can easily file all of your documents electronically. If you have any questions about electronic filing of documents, please contact the circuit clerk's office directly at 815-334-4310, or you can email the circuit clerk's help desk at efilehelpdesk@mchenrycountyil.gov. And that's it. Once you have e-filed the documents to the circuit clerk of the court, you have completed the necessary reporting. The judge will review the documents you have submitted. If there are questions, the court will contact you. If not, the documents will be approved by the judge, and you will then need to file subsequent reports every year. If you have questions or problems with GAAP, please contact us at the number below, and request to speak with one of our IT professionals. On behalf of the 22nd Circuit, thank you for taking on the role of guardian, and we hope and encourage you to use the Guardianship Accounting program.